Hi guys, happy Saturday. I hope everyone is doing well. So today I was thinking of making an audio about some common mistakes people will do because they're going to be triggered after a breakup, and especially if, their ex starts to see someone else. And I'm doing this audio so I would make sure nobody does these mistakes, or if you have done them, to kind of make you understand why they were mistakes and why you should not repeat this ever again. So, number one thing to mention is that when you do mistakes like this is your wounded part of you reacting to being triggered, and therefore, the solution to this is to work on your triggers, work on yourself, do the work that I give you to do. So, basically, your shadow work, which is your vibrational work. And now let's get into it and let's explain exactly why this is wrong. Okay. So, number one thing I already mentioned a couple of times, so we're not going to get into this one. But it's basically when after a breakup, you are begging, you are chasing, you are sending multiple texts, you are doing all of those stuff. This is, of course, wrong because it looks pathetic, it looks obsessed, it looks desperate, it looks needy, and it is all of those things, absolutely. And you're doing all these things because you deep down think you're not good enough and you're not worthy, and that is why you're trying to kind of make some sort of an action so this person would not leave you. You are afraid of being abandoned, and we discussed this multiple times, so we're not going to get too much into this one, but it's very important to remember that this is wrong. Okay. Second one, we also have discussed earlier, but let's repeat that one as well. It is when you're trying to you're trying to make your ex pity you. So you're making up an illness or a health issue that you're having, thinking, oh, if they think I'm sick, I'm unwell, they're gonna come back to me. Some people make up they have cancer even. Yes. And maybe it's not an illness, it could be something else where you think an accident or anything like that, where you're trying to play the pity card. So you're trying to make your ex pity you, and you think if someone thinks you are um, sick or hurt, that they're going to come back to you because they're going to feel sorry for you. So this is also again proving that you have no self-worth, because obviously you think that you have to manipulate someone and lie to someone in order to get them to be with you. And also it's very much possible that your ex is gonna know you're lying or find out you're lying, and then you're just gonna look crazy and insane in their eyes, and it's just gonna trust me, it's gonna lower your chances by a lot of them ever coming back to you, because they're just gonna think you are not okay, uh, mentally. And like I said, good mental health is actually what people find attractive on an energetic basis. So keep that in mind. This is not a proof of one. I'm aware where it comes from desperation and all of that stuff. I'm not judging, but don't do it. And these are the reasons why not to. Okay, number three is quite similar, and this is only for the females. So very often, believe it or not, very often, and I have seen this in my practice as well. I've been working with clients for almost 22 years. Um, a female person will make up they're pregnant after their ex leaves them, because they think, oh, if I'm pregnant, they're gonna come back to me and they're gonna stay with me. Again, this is very, very bad idea, because obviously, most likely they're gonna know you're lying right away. If they don't gonna know right away, they're gonna find out later. And since this is something that a lot of women do, most likely they're gonna know right away. So another thing is, you're not thinking this through, are you? You're gonna need to actually have, proof of it. You're gonna have to have the changes in your body, and then after 9 months, you're gonna have to have a baby. And it's just not a lie that can that can, that can work basically. And again, they're gonna think you're insane and crazy, and you don't want that, because this is the thing that really lowers your chances totally. So it's kind of similar to the health issue thing. And Yeah, imagine them telling all their friends and family how you made up a story of being pregnant, and everybody thinking you're crazy and insane, and just telling them, oh, thank God you got away from that one. So you don't want to be doing that one either. Okay. And then the situation where your ex starts, let's say you're still in contact with your ex, you're trying to bring them back, and they start dating somebody else, or they get in a relationship, they start seeing someone else, whatever the case may be. Basically, there's another person, and what you do is you send a bunch of text about the other person. They're so ugly, they're so fat, they're so stupid, I don't know, nasty stuff about the person. So if you think that's a good idea, it's not. I know where it comes from. Again, not judging. It comes from you feeling not chosen, feeling not good enough, feeling not worthy, and then trying to convince your person that you are, trying to show your worth by saying that this person is less worthy than you, less attractive than you, whatever it is. Now, this is a very bad idea, because again, you're going to look very immature, you're going to look very mentally unstable. Your ex is going to think that you're really shallow. And what are you trying to achieve? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think that actually your ex is going to be like, oh yeah, they're right, this person is ugly, or yeah, they're right, this person is uglier than them, so let me go back to them, because yeah, this person is fat, let me go back to this person who is a bit skinnier? Or I don't know, what do you think is going to happen? Do you actually think that's what's going to happen? No. What's gonna happen is they're gonna have an even worse opinion about you, because people don't like this. People don't like people that talk such nasty things about other people, especially when it's just about their appearance. It's not gonna be beneficial for you, trust me. And yeah, it's gonna lower your chances of getting them back. So do not do that. Um, for example, when I was really young, like 20 years ago, I started dating a guy, and his ex was still in contact with him because she wanted him back, and she wrote all of this stuff about me, nasty things about me. Not exactly the things I've listed, but nasty stuff about me. And do you think that he was like, oh yeah, this is true. Oh yeah, my ex is much better and much prettier, and I don't know, she has prettier hair or whatever. Let me go back to her. No, of course not. He was like, whoa, this chick is mental. And he blocked her, and he continued seeing me. So that's what's most likely going to happen. Not most likely, but for sure. So do not do that. I know why you want to do it, and I know why you did it. If you did it, I understand. I don't judge. I have compassion. But this issue is inside of you, and this is an issue you need to fix by working on yourself. And absolutely, what you shouldn't do is send any of the texts I've mentioned, make up stories about you being in an accident, being sick, being pregnant, um, begging, chasing, being annoying, or saying nasty stuff about the new partner or the new potential partner. These are the things that gonna lead you nowhere, except they're gonna lower your chances like a lot. So don't do any of these mistakes. And if you have done them, we can try to fix them, yes. But this makes your situation a lot harder than it would be without you doing these mistakes. So please, everyone, don't do things like this. And if you have done them, that's fine. That's fine. You did them. It's over. It's in the past. It happened. Forgive yourself, let it go. But definitely work on yourself so you never do those mistakes again. Because when you feel safe and secure, you will never have the need to beg someone to love you. You will never have the need to manipulate someone to go back together with you. You will never have the need to lie about something so the person would feel sorry for you. You will never have the need to put another person down so you would seem higher up. You will never want these things, okay? So again, reminder, work on your shadows. These are your issues. Not it's not about the third person, it's about you. It's not about the ex, it's about you. So work on those things. Okay? Thank you for listening. Bye bye.